Hi, I'm Christie and delighted to welcome you to this lesson, Create a Work Schedule. In this video, learn how to create a schedule and track working hours. Ready? Let's get started. Once you have all employment paperwork completed, begin creating a work schedule for your employees. A work schedule provides the days of the week and times of the day each team member is scheduled to work at a job. It is associated with a work shift. For small businesses, your staff will likely consist of one full-time employee, you, plus a few part-time positions. Introducing the 5 steps to creating a work schedule. Following these steps will help you create a great schedule for you and your employees. The first step in creating a work schedule is identifying the shift requirements. List these out. The second step is listing the requirements for each shift. Think about what needs to get done during that shift. For example, take out the trash at the end of a shift. Take the time to list these out. The third step is to review your team's strengths and weaknesses and create a schedule with this in mind. To help with this, create an employee sheet to include the following: the employee's name, relevant skills, their full or part-time status, any overtime restrictions, and keep in mind these do vary by state. Including their personality type is very helpful. For example, are they outgoing, friendly, introverted, and so on. And then lastly, include any other notes that you may find useful about that particular employee. For example, are they efficient, they can handle a large crowd, they're meticulous, and so on. The fourth step is making the schedule. What needs to go on the schedule? Be sure to include the name, scheduled hours, and shift requirements for each day your business is open. Also, determine when everybody will be working, and keep in mind these important considerations. Increase the number of shifts during those busy days, for example, the weekends, and consider shorter hours or closing on those slower days, for example, a Monday. Always be aware of any federal and religious holidays and plan accordingly. Finally, always consider your employees' vacation requests. The fifth and final step is sharing the schedule. First, determine the schedule format. Will it be paper or online? Paper schedules can be hung up in the common areas of your studio, but not easily accessible. They are, however, less time-consuming to prepare. Schedules can also be created and posted online, and while very accessible, this obviously won't work if not everybody has a computer. Using scheduling apps is a great way to make a schedule. They're easy to use. So long as everybody has a phone and the app of choice, it's a great way to go. Upon posting the schedule, invite your staff to review and fit it into their personal schedules and commitments. If there's a conflict, ask your employees to find their own replacements. It's always good to have a backup plan to account for last-minute changes. Folks get sick, and having a plan will ensure a full staff is ready to run your business. Posting a list of employees with their contact information will help with this. Create timesheets to track time working at the start and end times of each shift. These will be completed by your employees. These will then be submitted to you each week and used to prepare their paychecks. Upon starting and ending a shift, utilize a punch clock or other system of tracking hours. Clockify is a great time track and lets you track hours across multiple projects. Or, using a Google spreadsheet is another great way to keep track of everyone's hours. Congratulations! You now know more about how to create a work schedule. Good luck!